Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be going over how to do an embossed coin on the xTool F2 5-watt IR laser. You heard that right, the F2 5-watt IR laser. We are going to be doing an embossed coin. We're going to be going from this to this with the 5-watt IR laser. So let's get to it. Okay, so we're over here at the laptop, and I just went into ChatGPT and I created this image here, and I use this prompt right here. You can use this prompt and just change out the wording if you would like. I did get this from another creator, Chris over at L3D Accessories. I did use his prompt, and I did actually just change out some of the wording to get what I wanted. It did seem to work out very well. So once it's created, we're going to save the image, save as, and then it will come up. I'm now going to go over to a site called SculptOK. This site is really amazing. It has come such a long way since I first started using it. I'm blown away by the results you can get. You can sign up for free. You can also, they have different levels of subscription you can use. So for today's video, I am going to just walk you through how to do it where I already did do this image. I'm not going to go through it again, but basically you just upload your image here. I used the Sculpt Pro. I did 4K, and then you click draw and it'll come up. Let me see if I can. You can then go to a preview. In this preview, the preview is actually really kind of cool. You can move it around. It'll show you the different depths of it as well. So we brought it into xTool Studio now, and I am going to click Edit. I'm going to AI cut out, but I'm going to manually do it this black. It works great for something like this. I'm going to create a 38mm circle by holding down the Shift key and dragging it out so that way it stays symmetrical. I'm going to change this to 38mm so it is that. I am going to center this, and then we're going to take our design and we're also going to make it about the same as well. So the design is, I have it set to 39 because I am going to be cropping out that lip over there. We're going to create a mask. And I'm just going to bring it into where I want this to be done. And that looks good to me, so I'm going to click done. And now we have our file here. Now the coin we're using, they are about 40mm, so I am going to make this about 39mm around. And I'm just going to make sure it is centrally located on my canvas. Now, like I was saying, I did try this two different ways. I ran one at the 256 layers and I ran one at 125 layers. There was no difference in detail whatsoever, changing the number of layers. I ran it both at 100 speed and the 8-hour one I ran at 100 speed. The one that I changed to 256 layers, I ran at a 60% speed. The only difference was it was slightly engraved deeper, but not enough to make me want to have to run my machine for over 30 hours. The 8-hour engrave was perfectly fine, and I think those are the best optimum settings. I'm sure if you did run it a little bit faster, it would be perfectly fine. It probably just wouldn't be, again, as deep. So that's all that we have to do, and we are going to change our lines per centimeter to 300. I always do engrave down at an angle, and I will turn on my descend. I like to do it every about 5 layers or so. I do not run a cleanup pass. I don't feel I need it. I will click frame just to make sure that it's framed on the coin where I want it to be and make sure it is exactly in that coin and just inside of the lip on the coin. And then I will hit process and then I will send it. And please, if you've learned anything from this video and you like learning all kinds of content for the xTool machines, please consider giving us a subscribe. I will link our groups down below for the F series and the P series down below if you would like to join those and learn from other makers as well. I will see you in the next video.